Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining our webinar. So my name is Dewan, and today, hopefully you guys learn a little bit about the gift cards. You learn a little bit about me for us at CenterEdge and what we do here, and hopefully we can hopefully increase the holiday gift card sales for you guys. By the way, there is a question box. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to go ahead and type that in and we'll try to get those answered as promptly as possible. So, welcome to CenterEdge webinars. We're going to be covering the gift cards and gift card sales for setting up a gift card, from selling it online to using some of the features that you may or may not know that we have for us, like shipping gift cards and adding like a shipping handling type fee so you can see how that works. You're also going to be able to see how you can actually load a gift card from the web store. Um, so a little bit about me. My name is Dewan. I've been here at CenterEdge for roughly about 3.5 years. I started out as a support tech. My background is actually in sales and training. So I have over 18 years of sales and training behind my belt. So when I'm looking at the software and when I'm coaching you guys and training you guys, I keep that in mind. I have also ran my own business where I understand the numbers and how people need the numbers in order to run their business. But also, I also have been that 16-year-old kid that worked in the family entertainment center. So I'm very aware of the type of clients or type of, employees you guys hire. I was one of them. So my goal is to also make it very simple and easy for each of those kids that you guys hire to understand how to be able to do their job day to day. But also now I'm a parent and I go to these events on a regular basis to you guys FBCs. So for me as a parent is I need to understand what I'm buying and how I'm buying, what I'm buying, have an understanding of what I'm doing. So I have a very unique way of actually looking at all three of those angles, from the business owner, from the employee side, and then also from me being a parent. And I try my best to go ahead and make sure that we can mesh all of those together so you can have the best experience when you are setting up your software. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and log into CenterEdge. So everything start out in CenterEdge is going to be in that inventory item maintenance. Okay. So it is a couple of different styles of, you guys may have like embed cards, you may have inner card, you may have Sequoia. Okay. Today we're going to really be focusing on the private player cards with CenterEdge. So ones you can actually make inside of CenterEdge, because then you can use all the features and unique features that CenterEdge has to offer. A couple of things with our gift cards. If I want to set up one, which I already have a couple set up, but we're going to set up one from scratch. So I'm going to go ahead and add, and I want to go ahead and make me, let's say, so it's the holiday time. We're going to talk about the holidays. So let's say a lot of people, they'll go there and they may want to go and sell, let's say, give incentive for people to go ahead and buy the gift cards. So let's say if I want to go ahead and I want to sell you a gift card for 50 bucks, which I already have a $50 gift card here. But because you're buying it during this holiday season, we're going to actually incentivize you for to go ahead and spend, you're going to get, let's say, $15 more from us. So we're going to do our holiday card. And we're going to do one for 50 bucks. Now, the type of item that we're going to be using is going to be a value player card. There are other ways if you're using external gift cards. We're not going to cover that in this one, but we're going to go ahead to value gift cards. Now, my categories is going to be set up as a gift card, and my subcategory is also going to be set up as a gift card. This is very important. In CenterEdge, we cannot tax gift cards. You do not want to double tax anyone. So we're not going to charge you tax when you come in and you actually buy the card, but when the card is being used inside of your park, that's when I'm going to apply the taxes. That's where we're going to tax them. So I make sure that my subcategory is actually set to no. Now, under my details, this is where I'm going to put the price that I am expected to actually receive from the guest. So from the guest, because I'm selling you a special $50 card that I'm only going to charge you 50 bucks, I'm going to put in 50 bucks there. It is taxable, no? Now, under my card info. Under card info, you have a couple of different options here. So the ones that have like the embed and the game systems and stuff like that, that will be dealing with your bonus points. Today, we're only going to be talking about points. So in here, versus me going ahead and we put in $50, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in 75. Now, my percentage is going to be set at 100%. So now when I go there and I actually sell and I make these cards, it's going to put a value of $75 on the card, but I'm only going to charge you for the 50 bucks. Now, when I want to go ahead and get this card online, okay, this is where I'm going to come over to my web tab. Under my web tab, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create a new web area. And I'm going to call this holiday gift cards. Okay. Now, I have to give it a web path, a group path. This is like a unique identifier for to point everyone to my holiday gift cards. This path needs to be all one word. It can have no need to have no space in between it. So I'm just gonna call it holiday. Now, I could put a description up there if I wanted to, specify, hey, this is a holiday cards. It's only be offering until, mid-December, whatever that I wanted to put in there. I can actually do that. So now that I have my web group, I'm going to go ahead and select. I want this one to go fall under my holiday gift cards. So now I'm going to go ahead and set my web path for this $50 gift card. So I'm just going to call it holiday gift card 50. I want to make this path very unique for this particular item. Now, in the software, I got to make it a will call. If I'm going to sell this online, I must have a way for to have the people go ahead and have something to print out to bring back to me or use their phones so I can scan the phone or get the order number off of it so I can know what they order. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select a will call ticket format. Now, with our new web store, you also have this new button here. It's called Allow to Ship. I'm going to make sure that I actually check that because I want a pop-up to show, hey, would you like this card to be shipped or would you like to pick it up on site? So now that I have my gift card, we're going to go ahead, we're going to add this gift card to our POS. We're also going to add this gift card, which we just added this gift card to our web store. We're going to go ahead and sell it really quickly on the POS side. So I'm going to go ahead and change my application, go over here, set up. Gift cards. Select my holiday gift card. Exit. Okay. So now that I have my holiday gift card, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign in. I'm going to actually sell that gift card to me. So remember we were talking about for CenterEdge. These are CenterEdge style gift cards. Okay. There's a lot of power in me buying this gift card through CenterEdge. For one, I'm going to buy the gift card. I'm going to end our order here, and we're going to just pay cash. So now I'm going to go ahead and swipe a card, and I'm going to add that value. So now I get this pop-up. This pop-up to me is very important. I like the ease of knowing that, you know what, cool, I bought a gift card and I know that if my 10-year-old, my 11-year-old, they actually lose that gift card, I can actually still get my money back. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tie this gift card to an existing customer. I'm going to tie that card to myself. So I'll go ahead, I select myself. Now, when I go in and I actually want to do a card history, let's go ahead and swipe this card again. It's going to show me that I have added 75 points to this particular card. So now we're going to look at our web store. We're going to go ahead and see, can we add and buy a gift card through our web store. So now we have our web store. So first I need to go ahead and get my holiday gift cards up here on the website. So I'm actually gonna log off of this one, log back in as my admin account. So now that I'm inside my admin, this is where I'm gonna go in and I'm going to go to my navigation links. I'm gonna go to my retail store. I'm gonna go ahead and enable that back. So now that I have my retail store up here, once my holiday gift card pops up, it's gonna pop up and it's gonna appear here. Let's see if we can speed up this process a little bit. So just like I did for my gift cards, I enable my retail store, I captured the link for my gift cards, and then I set up a gift card option for a separate link. So to spare time, we're gonna just look at this gift card here. It's very simple. I just copied my link up here. I went back to my navigation links, and then I just added a navigation link. I pop in what I wanted to say for as I'm gonna put a 2 behind it because I know I'm gonna need to change this once I actually do get to my link. And I'm gonna go ahead and enable this guy. So now I have my holiday link up here, which now will link me directly to my gift cards. But here's my holiday gift cards now. Awesome. So also pictures sell. You know, a lot of people are visuals. So I like adding some type of picture of my gift cards. I mean, you can simply just take a picture of your gift cards and add it to your manager console. So in here, under my gift cards, I'm going to go into my images, add thumbnail, get an image, load. Gift cards. It's going to auto scale for me. Going to go ahead and load that same image here. Okay. So now let's go back to our web store. So now we have our holiday gift cards. I'm going to go ahead and sign out of my admin account. I'm going to log in as a regular user, and we're going to go ahead and buy and purchase a holiday gift card. Okay. So when I go in here to my gift cards, and now I want to go ahead and buy, let's say, my holiday gift card. I add it to the cart. I get my new pop-up. Would I like it to be shipped? I'm going to go ahead and select yes. Go to my cart. check out. It's asking me about my shipping information. I'm gonna show you guys where this is going to pop up in the software. It's going to allow you to go ahead and not only make the cards that's going to get mailed out, but it's also going to allow you to be able to select the address of the store or the person that want to buy it. I mean, the benefit of that, grandma, she lives in Florida. She wants to buy grandkids that lives in New York a gift card at your park. She can now just have it simply just mailed to their house. So we're going to go ahead and hit next. Payment. Okay. So now, now that I have paid for it, I tacked on the $2.50 for as my shipping price, and I'll go ahead and place my order. Awesome. So when I go back to Manager Console, so this is now gonna have to be part of your daily routine. So I'm gonna go into my maintenance. You guys have now a food truck fulfillment, order fulfillment. I'll call it a food truck. It look like a food truck to me. Maybe I'm just hungry also. And now I have all of my cards. These are all the cards that I just bought. I know I bought this one because I ended up buying two. So I can go ahead and process it. It's going to show me the address. I can go ahead and copy this. If I had a printer hooked up, I can go ahead and print the envelopes, and I can go ahead and process the cards if I choose to. So we're going to go ahead and process the cards. Okay. So now my order has been fulfilled on that one. I stuff them in the envelope, I mail them off. So now let me give you another scenario. When, I have my daughter, she decides she wants to go off with one of her friends to one of your parks. And she calls me, Daddy, I want some money. And I know she has a gift card on her, a game card on her, but she ran out of money. So what I'm gonna do is I can now go to your web store and I can actually check the balance of her card. So when I pull up your web store, it's gonna ask me for the card number. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that in. So 437. And it's going to show me how much value that is on the card. It's going to show me how many reward points and tickets, bonus points, anything that is on that card is related to that card, and the fact that you even tied it to me as the customer. I'm going to be able to see that. So now if I want to go ahead and add value, so I want to add value, I can add a minimum of $5, but I can type in however much I want. So I want to add $20 more. This is the only way that we can currently take advantage of the open amount. So when you're putting a card on the website, you have to have predetermined numbers, cards already made. You cannot allow them to go ahead and add any value that they want. It doesn't work that way. So I'm going to go ahead, apply, check out. All right, place my order. And now I just added $20 more to my daughter's card, and I was here in New York, and she was down in Florida. So that's how I can go and I can actually check the value. I can add the shipping fee. I can also sell my cards at incremental rates versus just the dollar figure that is shown. You're also going to have a couple of reports that I also like looking at. So when I'm looking at my reports, I'm going to be looking under my player cards. And then under player cards, a couple of things I do want you guys to like try to keep in mind. I know where we trust all of our employees, but I can go there and also combine money from another card. So let's say if somebody they decide, hey, I don't want the rest of the money. So I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna just combine it to another card. I like looking at this my combined card report. I don't think I've combined anything, but what this report is gonna do is it's gonna show you all of the cards that has been combined. So now I can actually look for patterns for anyone that has, maybe one of my employees that wasn't so smart. They actually tied the card to themselves. And now I can see that they keep adding money to one particular card. Let me show you how you're going to go ahead and combine a card. So let's say if I'm in my POS, when it comes up, all right, so I log in, so I'm in my POS and the person comes to me, they're like, hey, I lost my card. I don't no longer have my card. So I can come into customer maintenance. I can look with the individual, especially if I tied it to them. I can go to the cards, and now I can look at the history. Under the history, I can see how much money that they have on the card. I can see everywhere that money was added or where it was actually being used at. So let's say I have lost this card. This card is no longer, I don't have it. I can go ahead and now combine this income to another card. Let's do that. Now, just because I combine the card is not going to automatically tie that card number to this particular customer. You still gonna have to go in and add the card number if you want the card number to stay on that customer profile. So now I have the second card. Now, if they find the card, it's fine. It's still gonna pull them up, but they're not gonna have any value on that particular card. All the value has been moved off and now placed on the new card. So now let's go back and let's look at that report, that card combine report. So now I can see where I have moved money from one card to another card. This is one that I really do want you guys to just monitor. Hopefully you don't see a whole lot of this activity, but if you do, it may cause reasons for to go ahead and start looking into it. I also can look at my credit card, my card transaction summaries. And it shows for us my points, my value, my deferred revenue. All of your gift card money is going into your deferred revenue. So because it's going into your deferred revenue, what's going to end up happening is, let's look at your end of day balance report. Wow, my computer is moving ridiculously slow today. Okay, so even though I went and I sold a bunch of those gift cards today, none of that money is going to show up in my sales category. All that money is going to show up in my player card value added revenue. Until that money is actually being spent inside your physical store, that's the only time you're going to see the money move from this column up into your sales column where you're buying at your items. And then the money is going to reflect on the item that it was bought. Now, you're also going to have an area that is on your sales report is going to be reader play, or the card value that was being used today. It's going to show up here as well. But all of the money is not going to show up under your gift cards. So when you're looking at this report and you're looking at the subcategory and a category cell and it got gift card, that's going to be 0 if you have your deferred revenue turned on. So I don't want anyone to be alarmed about, hey, I'm not seeing my money in my sales. You're not going to. It's designed that way. So, but in short, that is pretty much your gift card sales. You can create your gift cards. I can add it to the web store. I can add value from the web store. I can now watch and monitor where and how those gift cards are being used. I can tie a gift card to a customer for future use. I know how I would go about mailing my gift cards to my clients. So hopefully this will answer and clear up a lot of questions that you guys may have had about gift cards. And if you guys have any other questions, please don't hesitate, reach out to our support. And they'll be more than willing to help assist you in any way of setting them up. If you do have questions for the training team, the training department, you can also reach out to the training department and we can actually assist and show you to go in more detail on setting up your gift cards the way it's going to fit and best work for you. Do you have any questions out there?
Does not look like we have any questions today, Dwan, unless anyone else have one.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining our webinar. We do appreciate it, and we look forward to working with you guys in the future. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day.